Nilüfer Hatun'un kalkanı. Dur! Vaziyet al!
İt beni, kaç!
Peace be upon you, dear viewers. I hope all of you are doing well and, as always, living your lives in peace and good health in your homes. You are currently watching our channel, where we share the latest news, exciting analyses, and important information about the historical series you love. Dear viewers, today in this video we will talk about the second trailer of episode 18 Mi, of the famous historical series, Kuruluş Orhan. This trailer was released a short while ago and has created great curiosity and excitement among viewers, because in the trailer there are many scenes that make the story even more mysterious and exciting. Especially right now, the biggest question circulating in the minds of fans is this: has Orhan Bey become a martyr? Because we did not see him at all in the second trailer. Along with this, another important question is, will Balaban or Dumrul become a martyr? Because in the previous trailer, we saw that both of them were severely injured. In today's video, we will try to analyze the answers to these questions together. Along with this, we will also discuss how Karakahisar Castle will be taken back, how Avci Bey was lured into a trap, and who is trying to prevent the marriage of Orhan Bey and Asborsa Hatun. However, before continuing with the video, we have a small request from you. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon so you can instantly be notified of our new videos. Dear viewers, as you know, one of the most important events in the upcoming episode will be the siege of Karakahisar Castle. In the trailer, we clearly see that Orhan Bey's army has surrounded the castle from all sides. In some scenes, we see night shots, while in others, we see daytime scenes. This indicates that the siege will last for a long time. This castle has now become one of the most critical points in the story, because capturing the castle will not only be a military victory for Orhan Bey, but also a very great success politically. But before reaching this point, we need to remember the event we saw in the previous trailer. As you know, Alaaddin Bey had gone to Shahin Bey as an envoy, eyes. His aim was to deliver a message. However, on the way back, they were suddenly attacked. During this attack, Balaban and Dumrul were severely injured. Alaaddin Bey was also seen wounded, Now, the main issue is this. In the second trailer, Alaeddin Bey does not appear at all. For this reason, many viewers think that he might have become a martyr. However, if we examine the trailer carefully, we can say that the possibility of Alaeddin Bey becoming a martyr does not seem very high. Most likely, he is seriously injured and is currently being treated. Regarding Torbalaban, some commentators almost say with certainty that he may become a martyr, because in some scenes of the trailer there is a very sorrowful atmosphere and it feels as if a great loss will occur. As for Dumrul, it is not possible to say anything definite yet. However, there is also a possibility that he could become a martyr. If this happens, it will be a huge loss and an emotional blow for Orhan Bey. Perhaps that is why in one scene of the trailer, we see Orhan Bey announcing someone's death. Dear viewers, now let's move to another important scene that draws attention in the trailer. In this scene, we see Shahin Bey fighting fiercely with someone, and it seems that he has been drawn into a carefully planned trap. Another character that appears here is Avci Bey. It seems that Orhan Bey prepared a special plan to lure Avci Bey outside. Most likely, a false piece of news was spread, and Avci Bey might have been forced to leave the castle believing this news. According to some analyses, this news may have been spread through Dursun, because Dursun is currently inside the castle, and he could help Orhan Bey from within. Looking at the scenes in the trailer, it gives the impression that Avci Bey has truly fallen into the trap, and eventually gets killed. If this happens, it will mean a great act of revenge, especially if Balaban or Dumrul has become a martyr. Now let's move to another topic that has caught the viewer's attention. The marriage of Orhan Bey and Asporsha Hatun. In the second trailer, this marriage issue comes up once again. In one scene, we see that a letter from the emperor has arrived, and the topic of marriage begins to be discussed. It seems that Asporsha Hatun has now agreed to this marriage. If this marriage happens, its political effects will be quite significant, because through this marriage, Orhan Bey will become the emperor's son-in-law, and thus his political power will increase even more. However, not everyone is happy about this marriage, especially the commander of Iznik strongly opposes this marriage, because if this marriage takes place, he will be the one who suffers the most damage. For this reason, at the beginning of the trailer, we see Byzantine soldiers taking action. Most likely, they are preparing for an attack. According to some interpretations, this attack may have been carried out on the caravan carrying the gifts sent by Orhan Bey. This caravan was probably heading toward Constantinople to deliver the marriage proposal to the emperor. But on the road, Byzantine soldiers attacked this caravan. It is quite possible that the order for this attack was given by the commander of Iznik, because he wants to prevent this marriage from happening at any cost. However, Orhan Bey is an experienced commander, and he will certainly take the necessary precautions to ensure the safety of the caravan. If the marriage does not take place in the next episode, the possibility of it happening in the following episodes appears quite high. Finally, let's touch upon the plan to recapture Karacahisar Castle. Two important strategies could be applied to retake this castle. The first strategy could be Dursun helping Orhan Bey from inside and assisting in opening the gates of the castle. The second strategy could be preparing a secret plan to lure Mahmud Bey out of the castle. When this plan is successfully carried out, Orhan Bey's army can launch a strong attack on the castle, and thus Karacahisar can be conquered again. Dear viewers, it seems that the upcoming episode will be full of action, emotion, and excitement. Now we want to ask you, do you think Balaban or Dumrul will become a martyr? And is Alaeddin Bey really alive? Be sure to share your opinions with us in the comments section. If you liked our video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel, and share the video with your friends. Inshallah, we will meet again very soon with a new and exciting video. Take care of yourselves and may Allah protect you.